Hey golfers, this is Pat Gorman out here just doing a little bit of practicing, trying to retain those key feels that I need to focus on. And one thing that I want to emphasize, just a real nice quick tip for you here, you golfers that are just, you're not compressing it. That's number one. The game is a lot more fun when we compress the golf ball. It's solid, it feels great. Might go a little right or left, but let's get it solid first. That's why I've got this bag stand sitting here. So when you're at the range, just do some rehearsals going slow. And I want you to focus on an imaginary plane, or let's say a little glass window here or a screen. So when I'm set up, I want to have the picture in my mind that the toe of the club is going to break that plane first. So when I'm at address, just going like this, nice and slow, back, and then right about here, here's where I want to start concentrating on how I have to make the toe of the club break that plane first. You slicers, what happens is, and a lot of golfers do this, they pull the handle way too much. And a lot of that just comes from the instinct to want to hit too hard way too soon. Way too much acceleration, way too soon. So just remember, okay, here's where I started. Back, let my arms fall. Just not trying to accelerate, let them fall, and now rotate the toe to break that plane. And you can see I'm letting my feet and my core be very dynamic. I want to get onto my front leg. I'm using my core. I'm trying to rotate to the target, but I want to go slow and feel what it's like right about here to start rotating the toe of the club so it's got to break that plane. If you do that, it's impossible to slice it, and you're going to hit a lot more solid. Now, if you're one of those golfers, and I know I've made a couple of videos where you have to determine, do you react more or relate more to the butt end of the club or the club head? So this would be for those of you that relate more to the butt end of the club. Okay, so it's at my stomach. I'm taking it back and it gradually works down to the ground. I'm coming back to the ball. So right about here, I have to turn the butt end of the club right back into my stomach. And if I turn it, look at the club head. See that's going to turn all by itself. So practice this. This is really a good, simple way to get the feeling and also the visual that, okay, yeah, if I do this, I should hit the ball a lot more solid. But when the ball shows up, you have to go a little slower because the ball instinctually makes us go faster. Now, for those of you, I actually was at the U.S. Senior Open a couple years ago, and I just happened to videotape some players from behind. It's just where I was relative to where they were on the tee. But this is what you'll see from really good ball strikers relative to the butt end of the club. So I'm going to turn around and do something like this. So now the butt end of the club is at my stomach. So when I take it away, the butt end points down. Now I'm letting my arms fall. Look at really good ball strikers. Golfers who hit it really far, they let the butt end come down and then it turns into their stomach and then the butt end is down again. You'll never see a good ball striker do this, where the butt end is up in the air or they're just holding it way too long at their body, unless they're trying to do something where they're trying to keep it exceptionally low or it has to curve off to the right for a right-handed golfer. So that gives you a view of what the butt end of the club is actually doing for golfers who strike the ball really well. And so just working on a simple drill like this can really give you the feeling of, okay, this is what it feels like to flush it, to really compress this golf ball. And it's a lot of fun then. And then you become your own best coach. So when you start seeing the ball leak off, glancing below, it just feels like, nah, didn't get it. Go back to something like this, or even when you're playing, just put your golf bag there or like side of a golf cart and just go slow. Okay, right here. Okay, I've got to get the club head going. I've got to get the butt end of the club turning into my stomach. So I'm going to leave you with that. Any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave those below. Thank you, subscribers, and all of you who share my videos. Very much appreciated. And I want to send out a special offer for all of you interested in maybe online lessons. If you give me one FaceTime, you're going to be better for a lifetime. Absolutely guaranteed. So please leave the message below if you're interested in that, and then we can connect, and I think it would be a lot of fun for both of us. And I know you're going to get a lot better. So I'm going to leave you with that. Any other questions, please leave those below. But until that next golf shot, enjoy the process of improving.